A dramatic statement, what's that for? Nothing. A true exchange. A question, an answer. Just ask her.
Why? Why didn't you tell me? I need to know.
Because it's not that simple, it's just...
No, not now. I want to see how this turns out. Architender!
Dr. Witch, what you set in straight has been renewed. The trail of chaos is halted for now.
What is this mission really about? How long do I have? What?
You've got exactly 60 seconds to explain what you would do with a feather duster, 5 liters of full cream milk, and a rusty kinker plunger. Starting from now.
I don't know what to say.
Stop! One of the audience members has climbed into the panel area.
I didn't mean to just drop in.
It's only professionals here.
Get rid of her.
Hey, get
Look
off.
at this lot. It's a disgrace.
Sorry, Mr. Kingsman. Can we go from the top?
Call me Wallace. Or Waller. Okay,
Has she
love.
definitely been sat
We're
down?
starting again.
Okay, let's go.
Something's not right. I'm sensing evil.
It's always a bit like this. I've seen the Quippy Quiz and Quandripom, it's very funny. Though my favourite is, you couldn't make it up. But I was disappointed that they have it all written out for them. Look there, look, he's got a script. Surprised he can read.
Wallace Kingsman is dead. I saw his obituary. All his comedy films in a commemorative DVD Blu-ray earpod.
He is dead. It was a brief BBC 4 tribute, only 5 minutes long, as his old shows and films were too on PC.
He should be dead, and if he isn't, who will be? Who will be? I'm going to have a word.
Welcome, ladies and others, to What's Your Wordsworth, the intellectual radio panel show for all those obsessed with the most important organ in the body. With me are actress from the Harry Poirot franchise, Emily Wristwatch.
Hello. Pleasure to be here. Well, just about. I mean, it is. What do you know? I'm here.
Lovely, dear. And also, we have the recent survivor of that brain-bus-crashing incident and young singing sound sensation, Kalisa Bomb.
Whatever. Can someone get me a latte? No, make that several gin and skip time.
Can she do that again? It's almost if she doesn't care.
Can I have a word, Wally? Great concept, great show, going down well.
Is it, though? The singer clearly couldn't be stuffed. She's hopeless and dim. You promised me the brightest and best.
They are both very hot right now.
I set this up to meet high intellectual creatures. Do you have anyone from Cambridge? This is Radio 4.
Excuse me, Mr. Kingsman. Wallace?
Oh, a fan. Look, dear, I'm very busy. Come back later. Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say...
You know who this is here? The legendary comedy monument of hilarity. He's been around for ages, jokes older than you can remember. Now clear off.
Steady on, darling. I'm not that long in the tooth. I still have some bite.
Precisely. Of course. May I ask, does he have a mirror in his dressing room?
Wally here is a pro. He has nothing to hide. Now, if you let us get on, we need to do the poetry bit. okay? It's the raunchy couplet time, so remember, it's radio innuendo, so anything goes. Let's go for a long take. No interruptions, okay? Everyone, we're going
Silence! You bore me rigid. Cease your prattle.
Oh, look like the wallflowers turned into a trifid.
Shut it, Wally. We all know who and what you are.
Do I do it now, Emily? I'm all tuned up to be lethal, to take out the whole studio. I didn't have time for a warm-up.
Revenge is best served cold. So now...
All right. Can we just get this out in the open? Wallace Kingsman, you're a vampire, right? A vampire, a brain sucker thriving off intellect. You live for it, literally. He was planning to suck dry the intelligentsia. But that's just academic now, isn't it?
Oh, very well. But I can still feed off you, Dr. Witch.
Actually, I carry around a tiny volume that will wipe you out. The most powerful poetry, the Stanzas of Blood.
Excuse me? My revenge first. I, Emily Wristwatch, after years living under the shadow of being that girl from the Harry Poirot franchise. I'm so sick of it. I've primed the radio receiver to a chain reaction, to vibrate at such a peak as to wipe out anyone listening.
Does that include repeats?
Actually do it. Do me in. The novelty of ever living is actually a bit of a drag.
Look, let me read this stanza. Oh, positive, don't be negative, crimson mimsy.
Excuse me? I'm destroying the world.
Have to wait your turn.
Emily, so it's happening now? I'm sorry, but if you can't sort an apocalypse out on radio, no wonder you're so inept on the big screen. And you haven't plugged my single, Hate to Love the Glow. It comes out on Thursday, limited edition, blood red back.
Witchy what? Friend like Dolores? What do you know about where she is?
Right, I'm done. Who do I have to fake intimacy round here to get a taxi home? Laters!
So, if that's all finished, can we get on? Radio show to do?
No. It shall not be. This world will be mine.
It's not worth the bother. Just get a grip, sweetie.
Are you threatening me? You want to take me on?
Dear, I would take you off.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I am forced to do this.
No, Wallace, don't.
Dr. Witch, you have done all the harm you can do. Time to be gone.
Who's that? Sounds very foolish.
Stand back. You'll get caught in the transmat field.
This is the time for us all, when you mistake a ploy for a play, when with one gesture you let a planet fall under the wing. Do you have any questions?
Yes. Where are my clothes?
Dr. Witch was performed by Melissa Stanton, Scott Darrall, Conor Darrall, Gaz Johnson, Joseph Scholes, Anti-Dhuring Battalion, Victoria Waddington, and Lulu. Was written by Elliot Stewart and is an Invisible Commissions production.